Friday morning, done with my workout. I try to walk every day. It gives me a little bit of peace of mind from the life and things that happen. And today is a good big project that I'm ready to do, but I need a little bit of prep before I can get to it. So I'm guessing about 30 minutes worth of prep. And let me show you. All right, so first of all, I need to clean this mess. The reason I need to clean this mess is because today I'm painting the wall. I've been waiting to get to this spot for a little while now. I'm excited to be here. So let's see what we do. Just finished up cleaning up the space and vacuuming a little bit, just so, because my paint sprayer blows a lot of air, so kick up all the loose dirt and dust from the drywalling, and I don't want it to do that while I'm painting because it'll stick and make it rougher. Anyway, so I'm going to take a bit of a break and then I'm going to get back to actually painting. Yesterday was very frustrating with all the painting because the paint sprayer just was not working right. I don't know what the deal was. I realized at a point the cap was not screwed in very well and it sort of exploded on me. Let me show you. Not a very big deal, but it did sort of explode, mostly on me. But anyway, I got it all done and it looks nice and smooth. It always throws me off because like places like that, that's a shadow. But I kept on thinking there wasn't enough paint, so I'd have gotten a little bit extra paint in there. But I got it all done, and there's going to be trim that goes in many of these places. So you will see some loose stuff up there. It's all going to be covered. But the paint itself finally came out, and almost none to spare. But I'm moving on to the next thing. We got a new packet, and it is most likely one of my favorite products I've used. This is the third one I buy, and it is the faucet that goes in here. I used it in the house upstairs. I'm gonna use it down here too, and I used it at the remodel that I did in Ohio, and they have all been absolutely excellent. So this is the company, it's called Huawei. They're out of Hong Kong. So I forgot to press the record. Sorry. But let me show you. I went ahead and put it in. It is really, really cool. It still has stickers and stuff. I'll keep those on until I'm ready. If you've never used this type before, they have a weight underneath, which is what retracts, and you have to attach it the right length. My problem was that I was having conduit run right behind there, so I wasn't sure if there was enough space, and then enough space for this. But sure enough, there is. And there is maybe 1/8 of an inch on that side, and about maybe 3/8, or actually more like 3/16. But the conduit is, well, I would say maybe 3-4 inches below that, below the bottom of that. So it's all good. It made it a little bit tough to grab and tighten, but it all works well, and it has a little rubber bottom, so it seals really well. So no need for caulking. And I love this because you go to Lowe's to get one of these, or one that is similar to that. It is very expensive. They'll ask you for $130, $140, $180, sometimes even close to $200. But the reason why I like this one is I have used it for a couple of years now. Never had an issue with it. It looked brand new still, and it functioned like brand new. I think when I bought the one up above was $67, but they have lowered the price to $60 now, and some change from Amazon. So I'll put a link in the description below, and if you want to get yourself one, please do. They are amazing. Monday morning again. So today I have a few, there might be seemingly random things to do, but they're very important for what I'm doing here. So let me show you. First of all, I have a bunch of insulation that came out of the walls. There's actually good insulation. It's just some of them are little scraps that I'm not going to be using. I'm going to be throwing them away. But some of them are decent sizes, and I have this R19 that's going to go in the ceiling, and I'll need more of that. But anyway, so today's plan is to try to use everything that is in there. And there are a few places I can put it. Now, I don't necessarily need insulation between the two rooms, but from experience, whenever we made the other bathroom that was in the upstairs, every time somebody was taking a shower, you could hear it really well on the other side. And so at night, sometimes I was trying to sleep and my wife was taking a shower, vice versa, and it was waking us up. So what I'm going to do today is use a lot of that older insulation, which is already pre-cut to like the 4-foot mark to make up for the in-between spacers. And I'm just going to put it all around the shower, or at least the one side of the shower. Then I have plenty of space that I could put it here if I need to, or also can keep it for other stuff. But I don't know if I'll put any in there because none of that is exterior. So we'll see how it goes, but that's the plan for right now. Alright, so I grabbed pretty much all the pieces that I could find because they were just sitting there anyway. They were going to go to trash. Now this looks absolutely awful in some spots, but I'm not too concerned because All I need is just a little bit of sound dampening between the two rooms. So as soon as the drywall goes on top, it will hold everything in place. I've stapled a few of them a little bit together on the 2x4s, mainly to just kind of keep them from falling. But once I put the drywall up, I think it's all going to be good. Okay, I've worked kind of later tonight. It's almost 8 p.m. It's not too bad, but it's time to go spend time with the family. But I wanted to show you where I got to. I'm sorry I didn't record too much of this. So I pulled the wire right through there. So now is above the bottom part of the rafters. But I also started putting some of the drywall down. Let me see if I can back up. I've only done that part. I can't close that up yet because the wire that I pulled ended up right there. So I need to now continue it, and it shouldn't take very long to do. Next morning here, Tuesday morning. First time in the basement today. Let me get some lights. So we left off with me having hung some drywall. So now I need to do the pieces that they're going to be just a little bit more involved. So I need to do the piece that goes all around the door. It's going to be cut out for the door, cut out for that. It's not hard, it's just a little bit more stuff. Then this one is going to go in there all around. Try to hide as much of that as possible. There's going to be a section at the very bottom that I'll have to jerry-rig. I don't know exactly what to do or how to do it, but I will figure it out one way or another. Thank you for watching this week. That's it for today, for this episode. We have more things coming up. We're getting close to finishing out that bed and breakfast, and I've really been enjoying it, especially these final phases that things are beginning to look more real, I guess. But please stay tuned. Please like and subscribe, turn on your notification little bell thing, and see you guys next week. Be blessed.